Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Fancy Dollar. For those who are new, welcome. My name is Katie and today we'll be doing another unstuffing video. So I'm gonna open up my A5 planner, jumping into my finance section, and we have quite a bit to unstuff. So these two I end up having to cross out because I end up returning an item and then my boyfriend covered fishing bait, so I mark that off. So we have quite a bit to unstuff, so we're just gonna get started. I'm gonna put it right over here, and first things first, let's jump into my friends and family binder because I know I do need to only unstuff one envelope, and I'm jumping back into siblings. And I bought, what did I buy? So my brother, he wanted steak, I think ribeye, so I ended up buying like 2 steaks for him for his birthday because he wanted steak for his birthday. So that was like $60. So yeah, I'm gonna stuff 60. So we only have a 20 left in there. And I think that is it for this binder. Let me fix this. Right, and then we're gonna jump into my business binder. And we are unstuffing inventory, which I bought more glossy laminates for my savings challenges. So that was $46. Yeah. So 20, 40, 45, 46, 20, 40, 45, 46. And in inventory supplies, we still have 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96. I do need to grab a pen, and I need to take this sticky off. So today is the 10th, and then we still have a 96 left. Then we're jumping back into equipment and technology. We did buy a commercial laminate for $200, but with my corporate job at discount, it brought it down to $117. So we will only have $3 left in here after I take the change. So a 20 and a 10, and I need a $3, and I don't have $3. Let me see if I can make change elsewhere. Yeah, I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna put a 5 back in here. So in equipment, we are putting $3 back. I think that is it from this binder. No, I had to take out budget because I did buy 2 binders from Princess Budgets. So right here, budget tools, and I need to take out $42. So 20, 30, 40, 1 and 2. So 20, 30, 40, 1 and 2. So we still have $5, $6, $7, $8 in budget tools. So I think that is it for this binder. And then we're gonna jump into high priority. medical, I did have a medical bill which was $128. So 115, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So I don't have enough for that. So we're gonna take 25, 26, 27, 28. So 100, 120, 125, 26, 27, 28. So in medical, we still have 50, 70, 90, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 104. And I do need to get another tracker. And my next unstuffing, I guess. So I'm gonna go prescription and supplements. I do need to take out, let's see, 61. I forgot that I didn't have to do this one because I end up buying a bulk load. So 61, we have 70. So we putting $9 back. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I had to cross that out because I remembered that I canceled that Amazon purchase and then end up buying a 2-pack of sea moss instead of 1 pack of sea moss. So 1 pack was 38, but 2-pack was 61. So it just made sense for me to cancel and purchase the 2-pack. So that is it. That one. And I think that's it for my high priority. And then I do want to take out my vacation binder because I did buy and purchase our Universal Epic Universe tickets for Universal, the new Nintendo World that's coming out on May 22nd at Orlando, Florida Disney World. And our 2 tickets for Universal Epic was $359. So, $359. I might have to subtract it from this, I believe. Okay, let me grab those stickies real fast in my calculator and I'm gonna fix that. So you know how this placeholder is $700, but I need to remove $358, but I don't have that, so I'm gonna use my calculator. Let's see, so 700 minus 358, which is 342. So I am going to write 342 on here. So basically the money that I'm taking out is already in the bank. So this is a little bit different than I normally do on stuffing, but it's okay. So in Disney World we still have 342, 392, 1022, I think. No. So 342 plus 50, 392 plus 20. So we still have 412 in Disney World. So I think that is enough to cover for my stay because we got an Airbnb in between 8 people. It was only 170 per person, so that's enough to cover for another park and stay for our lodging. So I probably need to save up for food and transportation because we are taking a road trip down there. So we're going to be 1 day on a road, 10 days at Disney, and another day on a road, so 12 days total. So I'm going to do that. And I think that is it for my vacation binder. And now let's jump into bills. So gym membership, I need to take out $200 for April. So we have 50, 150, 200. So I'm gonna mark that off. 200. And then Apple, I need to take out 3. 1, 2, 3. Spotify, it'd be 18, so 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Car payment, so I'm not unstuffing this, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 7, 7, 780. So I mentioned in my cash stuffing video that this is going to be for June's payment because my federal credit union are skipping May payment because they're celebrating their 75th anniversary, so they give all their members like a free month without having to pay for the bills. So I'm actually going to write this is for June 23rd so that I know, because since they were skipping 1 month, I'm actually like 2 months ahead, supposedly. So this is for June 23rd in here. And then I do have another payment coming up that's in my bills binder, and that's for July. So we're like a few months ahead now since my federal credit union gave us a free month without having to pay for my car note. So that's good. And then we're jumping in back into Easy Pass tolls. We're taking out $70. There. 70. And then I think that is it for that bills binder. And I do have to jump into here because there's a few envelopes in here that I don't have 1 month ahead envelopes for. So student loans, I'm taking out $400. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Mark that off. And then City Strata Premier, I already made this payment, so I have to unstuff $636. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 620, 630, 635, 636. Okay. And then, so this is what I'm saying. So this car payment, this is only half for July. So my monthly payment is $627, but I'm putting in $200 extra, so it's $827. So this is half of it for July. So I just want to mention that. And I think that is it for this binder. And then we're jumping into my personal binder. And I'm gonna start at the top. Hobbies, I have to take out $33 because I bought some tools for my fishing tackle box. So we're gonna do 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. Yep. 10, this money smells, but 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33. This is horrifying. The money should not smell that awful. But for hobbies, we still have 10, 15, 20, 21. So I'm going to update that. So we have 21 in hobbies still. Okay, and then we're going into beauty for Sephora that I purchased. I purchased $107 worth, so I did stay below. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105, 106, 107. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 105, 106, 107. Perfect. So we still have 51, 2, 3. So we have 53 left in beauty. Did you guys do anything? I mean, not do anything. Did you guys get anything from Sephora? I know there was like a 15-20% sale, so I took advantage of that. I bought some lip gloss, some perfume, some body scrubs, body and hair mist spray, stuff like that. And then we're jumping into personal because I had to park at Sephora and it was $2. So I'll take out 5 and then I'm gonna put $3 back. So we have 25, 26, 27, $28 left in personal spending. So update that. I don't normally always update my trackers, but if I do, I can and I will. Personal spending, what's that? And then, oh, I still have one more envelope that I need to unstuff from my vacation binder. So we're gonna go back to that. But for groceries, we are taking out 16 because I got salad from Cava. 16, so we're gonna put 2 10s back and get, what is it, $4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We still have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 151, 2, 3, 4. So 154, and I do have $89 in my wallet. So in here we have 154. And then I'm gonna put 89 in my wallet so that way I know. So we're gonna take that, and then I have to take out gas. So I got 60 and $39. So that's a total of $99. We're gonna see 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. So 50, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100. And we're putting $1 back. So in gas, we still have 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87 for the next week or so. Doing to get gas. So I no longer have a gas envelope in my wallet because I usually always use my credit card because I do redeem points for that. So that's why I don't use cash anymore, but I only have personal spending, food, drinks, and tips, miscellaneous, and receipts envelope in my new wallet. So there's that. So I unstuffed gas already. All right, and then we have 2 more envelopes to unstuff because I forgot one more in my vacation binder, and then one I have to unstuff from my low priority. So I had to take out $17 from mini trips because the last 2 weeks ago when we went fishing, we went on a boardwalk to grab food for lunch. So we spent $17. It was like chicken wings with French fries. So I put $20 back, and then I'm taking $3. So we have 21, 22, 23. So yeah, 23. Day trips. And then that is it for this binder, and then I'm gonna run and grab my low priority binder. Right, and then we're jumping into wheels and tires, and I'm taking the entire amount because I did buy the wheel and tire protection plan from Aldi for my car. So I got it for $3,012 for 3 years. I can always extend it, but yeah. So I'm gonna take out $465. I'm gonna make the first payment because I did use my credit card because I did not include this into my auto loan, because then I'll pay like extra interest on this when I don't need to. So I just end up putting on my credit card so that way I can pay off in like 2 months. But we're taking out $465. You have 1, 2, 3, 400, 450, 465. So there's that. So we are finished with unstuffing the cash. So I'll put that there. I'm gonna grab my calculator and calculate how much cash I should have in this. So this should have $2,520 in here. I did not add the $358 because of the vacation for Disney World. So remember, I had a placeholder in that, so I had to minus it on the placeholder sticky note itself. So I'm not taking cash out for Disney. So that will be $2,520. So let's just give this a quick count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1,600, 700, 800, 900, 2,000, 2,050. So 2,050. I'm gonna write that down here so that way I can use my calculator. So 2,050, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we did unstuff correctly and calculate everything properly and accurate. So that is it for today's unstuffing video. If you guys enjoyed it as much as I do, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, put a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you guys.